in sight. You know, the weatherman's been wrong many times about rain, but he's never been wrong about these dry spells.
Oh, how long? How much longer?
He can't even pick a date. That's how long.
Well, what are the poor florists going to do, and the farmers? You know, this is the longest we've been without rain for as long as I can remember.
Yeah, and that's a long, long time.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant, Mrs. Brown. What I meant was...
Hi. Ah, mad dogs and Englishmen, huh?
I beg your pardon, sir.
What are you two doing out in the noonday sun? Haven't you heard about our heat wave?
Well, that's what we were just talking about. Oh, what are we going to do about my poor little flowers, Martin? No matter how much water you use, the sun draws it up. A few more days and we'll be a disaster area. A few more days won't matter to my beauty. She won't be with us.
You know, it's really too bad about that. I mean, that's her prize-winning rose. It took first place in the last 3 garden shows in a row.
Please, Tim, please, do not prevail upon my sympathies. It's not fair.
Well, I just thought maybe you could do something, just a little something. Poor little rose. Just...
All right.
Hey, that's right. I forgot. I just didn't realize. You could do something about all this.
Of course I can. Point my levitating finger, make all the flowers strong and healthy.
Yeah.
No, Tim, I can't do that. Partiality is a weakness of strength.
A weakness of strength?
Yes, a weakness of strength. Now, that's actually a Martian saying, but I guess it lost something in the translation.
A weakness of strength. A weakness of strength.
Mr. Baldetti.
Mrs. Brown, hello. I could have said it's a nice day, but how? How can you say it's a nicer day when the flowers don't live?
Oh, that's sweet, Mr. Baldetti. Have you lost many?
No, but even if one flower dies, it's a tragic. At my age, when you raise the flowers, they become very personal to you.
Well, maybe it'll stop soon. It just can't keep up forever. Now look at the sunny side.
You don't have got no choice.
Well, that's not what I meant. I mean, I'm sure it's going to rain. Cloudy days are coming soon. Now, you just do as I say, and you see if I'm not right.
How do you say?
Believe. Positive thinking. Keep in your mind that strong thought. It works both ways, you know. Every silver lining also has its cloud.
Mrs. Brown, I got a better idea.
You have?
Feet.
Feet.
Stamp. Dance. Stamp dance.
Oh.
In the old country, I was a grape stamper. It may sound silly, but what I'm doing now, this, I made it rain. With the help of the factory across the river.
With the factory?
Across the river.
Not a cloud in the sky. Great day for spaceship skipping.
Spaceship? Space?
For what? Take out my spaceship. Scale across your sky like a flat rock across a brook. Take people's minds off the weather. Let them report a strange sighting.
Would you like to see a strange sighting?
Huh?
Out right here in your own backyard. I think it's Mr. Baldetti, the man who lives behind Mrs. Brown's house. I don't know what he's doing. I'm sure that's not the way to stamp out crabgrass.
I got all that equipment in my garage. My son, he don't like for me to use it. That's why I keep it locked, hidden in my garage.
Oh, no.
Believe me, I can make it rain like I did in the old country.
No?
That Mr. Baldetti.
Yeah?
He's a rainmaker.
He's what?
A rainmaker. He says he's going to make rain.
He can't do that.
Of course he can't.
Well, then what are you so worried about?
Because he can make a lot of trouble. I've seen those amateurs before. I had miserable experiences with them years ago when I was riding in the desert with Lawrence of Arabia. They come up with powders and explosives that are irritants to sensitive Martians.
Well, all he's doing is dancing.
Let's hope he keeps it that way. What's he doing now? Go see.
Well, come on, let's take a look.
All right, I'll go with you.
Well, they're gone.
He went for his equipment. I know it. I have the feeling.
Uncle Martin, are you in trouble?
It depends how far he goes.
Hi.
Hello. You're a Tim.
Yes.
You're the younger man who rented with his uncle from Mrs. Brown.
Yeah, that's right. And you're Mr. Baldetti?
Baldetti.
Baldetti, yeah.
You work in a newspaper.
That's right.
Daily Sun.
Yeah.
You're gonna put this in a newspaper.
Well, what is it?
Just what it looks like.
It is?
You've never seen one before?
Yeah, no.
There she is.
Boy, sure is a nice one.
Ah, which is a marvelous observation, considering you have never seen one before.
What is it?
It's a rainmaker.
That's what it is.
I had one in the old country. I left it to my cousins.
Huh? To make rain?
To make a living. Rain-making is a big occupation in the mountains where I come from.
Oh.
And I've got to try it. All the flowers are dying. And if it embarrasses my son, if his father embarrass him, that's too bad.
Now for the weather. Well, it's a day of continued high temperature and cloudless skies. Farmers in the southeastern section are confident their crops will hold in spite
What's that thing with all the holes in it?
This thing makes it a spread.
Spread.
This thing in here makes it a concentrate.
Concentrate.
Martin, stay calm. Read your book. Don't interfere. Ignore it. It will go away.
You know what happened?
No.
He went a poof too soon. Oh, sorry. You shouldn't have had your face so close.
What's in that?
A carbon, collected from the exhaust of the automobiles around here. It has smog in it. Rain and clouds react to smog.
Why, did it explode?
I show you. Mix it with a gunpowder, and when she's get hot, the smoke will come in here. Go around in here, and it comes out of there. You know something?
What?
I don't need that spreader.
You know something?
What?
Neither do I.
What is it? What was that explosion?
Yeah.
What in the world is that?
It's my rainmaking machine.
Oh, when is it going to rain? Is it really going to rain?
I haven't done anything yet. You see, the powder exploded accidentally. Come here, I'll show you. The smoke, it come up here, go through here, go through here.
And it came out here.
Be careful. Be careful. That's the way he got it, putting his face too close.
Oh, well, I didn't know you exploded things. I thought you just danced.
I do dance, but the machine is a very important part. Now, in the old country, I dance on the grapes, huh? And when the factory across the river exploded at the same time, that's it. A combination I've been working on for a long time.
Wait. A cloud. A cloud!
Where did that come from?
It coming from me. I shot off for the powder, I did my dance, and it'll work. It's working!
Oh, now, Mr. Baldetti.
The cloud, she's a-going that away. Stand back. Stand back, everybody!
Cumulonimbus. That's a fat baby. Loaded. I could, No, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't because I don't know how to put it back together again. Old Mom Nature knows what she's doing. And the radio reports say the farmers are holding their own. Patience. Be cool, Martin. Don't get involved. Uh-oh. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. He's making it rain. In me. Will you stop that dancing down there?
He's trying to make it rain. He's a rainmaker.
He is not. He's a smog maker. And he's making it smog up here in our apartment.
Pop, will you stop that? Look, you promised me you wouldn't use this machine.
He's trying to make it rain.
Pop!
That's right, son. You tell him. He's making a nuisance. He's shooting smog up into my apartment. Sir, I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist that you cease firing upon me and this property.
Pop, please, come on, let's go home.
You put your hands on your papa when he's a dancing. Show some respect.
Please, it's embarrassing. Come on, Pa. Uncle Martin, you're crying.
He's making it rain in me. The smog is an irritant to my eye ducts.
Come on, Pa. Look, you remember the last time? In the old neighborhood, you ruined the shingles on everyone's roof.
Shingles? He's going to ruin my shingles?
Don't touch my machine. Have some respect.
Pa, please.
I'm going to have to stop him.
Come on, Pa. Well, not in front of everybody. Pop, what did you do?
Oh, rain! Rain! He made it rain! Isn't that wonderful?
I did it, you papa did it.
Pa, look what you did. You did it again.
That's wonderful.
What happened? Did he make it,
Don't be silly. You made me point my levitating finger at that cloud up there and burst it.
You mean you made it rain?
Stop looking so happy. I don't know how to stop it. That's why I didn't want to do it in the first place.
No, wait a minute. You mean you can't stop it?
Then we're in a lot of trouble. Get 2 ducks, 2 chickens, 2 dogs, 2 cats, and a large ark. Welcome to the flood.
Well, I still don't understand. It's been raining 7 days and 7 nights. I mean, enough is enough.
I agree.
Well, you started it. I think you ought to be able to stop it, no matter what you say.
I agree. And it seems highly obvious to me. I'm working on it.
Unless, of course, you didn't start it. I mean, unless the old man. Unless Mr. Baldetti.
Silly. I did it, Tim, accidentally. And I have no way of undoing the damage until I work out all the problems.
Could we come in?
Sure.
Well, what's all of that?
Oh, it's, clouds. Clouds. All kinds of clouds, Mr. Baldetti. The extensive downpour we've been having has fascinated me, and I'm trying to determine exactly what type of rain clouds are upon us.
We're making a puddle.
My shoe, we're making a puddle. We're all wet. You know, I didn't cause the rain.
Yes, that's true. You got rid of it. The machine.
Like a bigger hole in the sky. Now, if I had caused the rain, I would have gladly poked my finger in it like the little Italian boy and hold back the rain.
It wasn't an Italian boy, Pa. It was a Dutch boy, and he poked his finger in a dike.
It was an Italian boy. An Italian boy plumber.
Plumber? Would you like some hot coffee? My nephew and I would like to make you some, wouldn't we, Tim?
We would?
Yes, we would. Come on.
Oh, of course we would. Scusa.
Parla Italiano.
What is it?
He gave me an idea. Now, quick, you heat up the coffee. You keep him busy. I'm going to sneak downstairs to my spaceship.
Why?
Well, I just realized how to stop the rain. I set my spaceship off in a big spin around the back of the clouds. Now, go ahead. You go with the coffee. Heat it up.
Yeah, but what are you doing? I don't understand.
I'm going to shut off the rain like a faucet. From the pipe leading to the water. Wrench, and I close it off.
Your spaceship?
Baldetti said, putting his finger in the cloud. That's what I did. I poked a hole in the cloud with my levitating finger. And the way I can shut it off is by closing the leak from the back, like a plumber. A Martian plumber.
Yeah.
Is the coffee ready?
Almost.
Where's your uncle?
We went to... yeah, well, he had to go... He went out. The back. He had to go downstairs. He had to find something in the garage.
In the garage?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I got something to do.
He hid it in here. He didn't get rid of it. He hid it in here. And he never noticed my spaceship. He never lifted the tarp and looked. I wish I could walk between the raindrops when I'm visible, like I do when I'm invisible.
Pop, where you going? Pop, what are you doing?
Don't touch it. So I broke your lock. Sue me.
I thought you said you got rid of it.
I didn't say rid. I said hid it. I hide it. The rain is none of my fault. Now get out of my way and take my machine home.
Pop, you should be out the rain. And let go of the machine.
Get up to the mountains. Go for the police or the weather bureau people.
Tim, what? Where are you?
Never mind. Are they looking?
No.
some respect for your papa. You don't understand about that. So, it's my machine, and you're being a nut. So don't you understand that? That's all.
Look, you should be out the way.
No,
And
no,
let go of the machine.
It's my machine. Show some respect. But it stopped.
And the rains went.
It stopped. The rain stopped.
What happened?
It stopped.
Was it my machine?
Oh, Pa.
Maybe when we fight over the machine, it go off in a special way.
Oh, look how happy my flowers look.
Well, all's well that ends well. The rains came, the rains went, and I have a hunch it was just good old Mother Nature finally remembering her flowers and her plants.
Yes, they are radiant. And the shingles on my roof are none the worse for the rain. Oh, look at that rainbow. Somewhere over that rainbow.
He's right here. He's right here, Mrs. Brown. Where if a man want to make rain, he can make it rain. If he can't make it rain, he's allowed to try. Come help your papa home with his machine.
Well, it certainly is nice to see the sun. Oh, now that the sun's out, I can put my wash out on the line to dry. Excuse me.
Wash? In all this rain, she washed?
That is a lovely rainbow.
Yes, it is.
Except it's not a rainbow. That's my spaceship tracking across the sky.
It's what?
Oh, I can get it down. But for right now, it's fun. Because somewhere over that rainbow is my home. And at least for a little while, until she runs out of Glink oil, for those who miss me, and if they're looking down, I have a marker in the sky.
Now what?
Now what?
What? Rain, that's what out there. Tons of it. I beg your pardon?
Cats and dogs. Isn't that the way you people describe a huge rainfall? Raining that way? It's raining cats and dogs. It's an expression of yours that I find fascinating.
Will you stop being so funny? It's raining.
So?
Well, just maybe it's got something to do with,
Oh, you think Mr. Baldetti and his mad machine are on the loose again?
or you.
Don't be silly, Tim. My spaceship is safely back in the garage. Mr. Baldetti is safely home with his son. And Mrs. Brown is joyfully washing more clothes. All's right with the world, and Mother Nature is simply bringing us normal rain. Oh, I'm saving these. They make interesting cloud studies for,
Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere.
Huh? Oh, I know. You're grounding yourself. I mean, in case there's lightning during the storm.
Very good, Tim. That's right. How did you figure it?
Well, living with a Martian, you know, you learn. I mean, like before when you went woof woof and meow meow and you started to explain. Well, I began to realize that when on Mars, when it's raining cats and dogs?
Well, yes, it does. In certain...
No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. There are some things I just don't want to know.
Meow. Rain, go away. Come back again some other day.